of the first two deliveries.
But see how the game changes. You know, we saw Borishal also struggle 24 for 3 in the power play overs, and then we saw a similar performance by Dhaka. But suddenly you realize that this game is all about sustaining yourself in the middle. Just take the game deep, and once you're deep, anything can happen. And we have seen some topsy-turvy changes in fortunes already in this edition.
Talking about wickets, Dhaka was in trouble right from the word go. This is the very first over, second delivery where Tamim got himself dismissed. Then Naeem, a beauty from Alzari Joseph, and then another beauty from the youngster to pick up 4 in the first very quickly.
But a couple of deliveries were unplayable, but what Tamim Iqbal did was, you can say, a bit immature. From him, I didn't expect this, because chasing a lowish total, just chasing 130 runs, and suddenly you just step out and try to clean the ball. He's done that in the past few games. He's gotten away with it. But you have to see there's a young bowler, the ball is new, the ball is swinging, it's overcast conditions. Just play tight, play compact cricket, and he would have got his team through. But because of him getting out, that insecurity crept in, and then they suddenly lost 4 wickets.
This is a good fight back from this pair. They were 10 for 4 inside the third over, and at that stage it looked like that Fortune Borishal will just walk over. Not the case. And it's Shavagat home with him as the skipper, has put up a fight, put their hand up, and no, we first and foremost, we're not going to lose wickets, and we will get opportunities to score runs, and that's exactly what has happened.
Yeah, they've been together for almost 11 overs now, so see how the game changes. Now it looks very healthy situation, 79 for 4, chasing 130, and as you get closer, as you get deeper, even if the required run rate is higher, you still look to be in control.
Yeah, he's not happy. This is the second time in the over that he's just pulled back. It was him, we all saw him.
Who's that? 51 required of 43 deliveries now.
Just the 6 runs in that over. 79 for 4.
আজ তুমি রান্না করে ফেলো না।
মাছ ব্যাপার না, রাঁধুনি রেডিমিক্স মাছের মশলা থাকলে ঝটপট দারুণ রান্না।
সন্তানের সুস্থতার জন্য বসুন্ধরা ডায়ার প্যান্ট, ওর ভালোর জন্য।
Fortune Borishal only managed to score 129 for 8 in the full course of 20 overs. In reply, Mr. Dhaka was in trouble, deep trouble in his first 3 overs. They lost 4 wickets, but since then, partnership of 69 just settled things nicely for Minister Dhaka. The owners of Fortune Borishal, they still have to pick up 6 more wickets. 51 required of 42 deliveries. I think a break of partnership, but kind of just turn things in their favor.
Yeah, I think the closer this pair can take the team to victory is better, because Andre Russell is not in that kind of hot batting form. He's struggled with these pitches, and they've got probably the number on him. They know exactly where to bowl to him. The spinners are keeping him in check. Oh, that's the shot. It's gone up. Miles is going to be out. Yes, he is. Big wicket again. Dwayne Bravo inducing that false stroke, and suddenly Harakari moment.
Yeah, it's good captaincy to have him on, and also good captaincy in terms of where he placed Tajul Islam. He was inside the circle. So Shavagat tried to hit it over the top of the infielder at mid-off, and he just swoons up. It's a good catch. He had to go back, but it's a very good catch from Tajul Islam. Good captaincy, good piece of bowling from Dwayne Bravo to break this partnership and to send back Shobhagato home.
How many times we have seen Dwayne Bravo do this? You know, he's just got the knack of rotating the ball, the bowling arm fast and then releasing the ball slow. Gets a well set batsman out for 29. It's 79 for 5 now.
এখন লাইফ বয় শুধু ভাইরাসের বিরুদ্ধে সুরক্ষাই না, সাথে দেবে 300 টাকা মূল্যের ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ ফ্রি। প্রতিটি প্যাকের সাথে পাবেন রবি হেলথ প্লাসের সহযোগিতায় 300 টাকা মূল্যের ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ একদম ফ্রি। একটা মিসড কল দিন এই নম্বরে, করোনা ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষা আর ফ্রিতে ডাক্তারের পরামর্শ শুধু লাইফ বয়। নতুন সুপার হোয়াইট এখন 1000 গ্রাম প্যাক কিনলে একটি ডিটারজেন্ট জার ফ্রি।
Trey Russ is the new batter. He can do some serious damage with the bat. Have a look at those stats. 6.5, just more than 6,500 runs at strike rate of 169. And hasn't had a good time yet in the tournament. And he will be on strike now. Partnership broken in this fashion. Schuster did not get in a good position. Connection was not great. And it's a very well judged catch from Taijul Islam. Really good. They needed the breakthrough. And Dwayne Bravo has delivered the goods. Yeah.
Very hard to pick a slower one. He just keeps the arm speed the same and releases the ball with a flick that induced that false shot, and the ball was up there for ages. Andre Russell there now. He has to deliver. He's got a reputation and he's due for a big performance. He's already taken 2 wickets today. Busy day today, Monday, first day of the week, or the second day of the week here.
Got run out in a bizarre fashion in the first match, got 12 and 10 deliveries in the last match. Who hasn't fired up with the bat, Dre Russ. That's why we feel that it's high time that he delivered the goods with the bat, because they need 49 more runs of 38 deliveries. He can finish it very, very quickly if he gets going.
Well, he can, but I think Dwayne Bravo, looking at his face, has got a plan. He just bowled that slower one right up there, and Andre Russell just tapped it down and smiled at Dwayne Bravo, knowing exactly what he's trying to do. They've played with each other, against each other so many times that there is nothing hidden between them.
Yeah, they would both know a thing or two about each other in terms of batting and bowling. Coming back for the second, they really don't want to take too many risks, especially against Dwayne Bravo. He is in his third over. He will have one more over to bowl. So even if he stays on till the very end, then he'll get opportunity to face up to different bowler.
Yeah, I think that's a tricky call for the captain now. Shakib Al Hasan knows that he has to keep one over of Dwayne Bravo, but he would like for him to have another go at Andre Russell, because if he can get Dre Russ out, then the match is virtually in the control. So very tempting for him to let Dwayne Bravo keep on bowling. Mohammedullah is the key for me here. He is the man who has to guide it. End of the over is 83 for 5.
রিচার্জ করতে দোকানে যেতে হবে কেন? গ্রামীণ ফোনে রিচার্জের দোকান তো এখন মোবাইলে। যখন যেখানে খুশি মাজিপি অ্যাপ থেকে রিচার্জ করা যায় খুব সহজে, সাথে ক্যাশব্যাকও পাওয়া যায়।
বুঝছি স্যার, একদম ক্লিয়ার। সেরা আর বিশ্ব সেরার মধ্যে অনেক তফাৎ।
সত্যই বাংলাদেশ অনেক আগায় গেছে।
GPH Quantum.
Just behind us, behind the Combox, the academy ground where teams from BPL practice. He's got a number of pitches right next door. Academy accommodation there on the right of the screen.
Yeah, it's an excellent facility actually. When you can have residential quarters for youngsters to come and stay. A lot of cold teams stay, and they've got nets next door. They've got a big ground. Again a big hit, and the third man was inside the circle. So calculated risk taken by Dreras comes off.
Yeah, he was eyeing to hit it down the ground, and there is long off and long on. So you got a kick his outside edge, which flew over the fielder at short third. Have a look at the shot. Just moving his legs, he wants to hit it down the ground, but even then this in the end will take it because it's a boundary of the very first delivery from Alzari Joseph. The boundary to start the over. And immediately they've sent back the third man. Back. The long off comes inside the circle. Oh, that's white over into the second tier, and we're still going flat, brutal from Dreras.
But that was hit with disdain. Just dismissed from his presence. Flat batted. Parallel 6. 15 love.
He's muscled that. It's flat. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Came on to the legs this time around, but there's a man in the deep. It'll only be a single, but to get 4 and a 6 in the first 2 deliveries, he just settled things down and brings the required run rate down. And it's 6.55 now.
But run rate has never been a problem with Dreras. It's just for him to last there long enough to make an impact. That has been missing so far. This is the third game. He's not delivered with the bat in 2 games, but this shot wipes all that memory of him failing. You can say that he's back. If he stays around for another 2-3 overs, this could be over maybe a couple of overs before.
I said it earlier, and I'm saying it again. Very much possible to finish this off very, very quickly. Provided if he stays. Oh, there was an opportunity. It's gone to the boundary. Went for 11 runs in the first 3 deliveries. Could have easily picked up a wicket. Mahmudullah lucky. In the end, it's a boundary.
Shakat tried his best. He could get his fingertips to it, but couldn't hold on to it. We saw a couple of catches like this being taken on the boundary. Oh, what a try. Fantastic. Airborne, but then to rub salt in the wounds, it went for a boundary as well.
It's an excellent effort. Not an easy chance whatsoever. Short pulled away in front of the square this time around. This is turning out to be a big over. Already 19 in this over. Brings up the 100.
But now they know they're close. Mahmudullah chancing his arm. Inching closer to his 50. Not much pace on it. Then the ball is also now slightly older. He can take liberties. He actually chose that particular area. He knew exactly where he was hitting. Just shuffled in and pulled it right in that gap. Just overshot mid wicket for a boundary.
Big over. Got to finish the over, but it's still a very big over. 19 in that over. Minister Dhaka 1 or 2 for 5.
ন্যাচারাল কখন সবচেয়ে বেশি ঘন ছিল?
যখন চুল পড়া শুরু হয়নি।
চুল পড়া চুলের ড্যামেজের লক্ষণ। ট্রাই ডাভ হেয়ার ফল রেস্কিউ। এই নিউট্রিলক সিরাম আর 1/4 ময়শ্চারাইজিং মিল্ক চুলের ভেতর থেকে পুষ্টি যোগায়, চুল পড়া কমায় 98% পর্যন্ত। আনবিটেবল হেয়ার ফল প্রোটেকশনের জন্য ডাভ হেয়ার ফল রেস্কিউ এখন মিনি প্যাকে 16% এক্সট্রা ফ্রি।
$102 for 5. Andre Russell 12:06, Mamadula 39:43, the hard yards by the captain. 28 required off 28. A runner ball. Amadullah, he can play the big shots when he needs to. This is hit powerfully through the leg side. Good piece of fielding. But it won't stop the two.
Good work there in the deep by Tawhid Ridoy. But he's shaking it up. Andre Russell, 14 of 8. 41 of the last 30 deliveries.
Goes on the sweep. I've rarely seen him play the sweep shot. Prior to the game starting, I was going out there to do my pitch report. He was doing a lot of range hitting. Hitting from across the change room towards the big electronic scoreboard. Must have hit at least 30 balls. And at one point, I think he wanted to stop, and the man throwing said, no, continue. Feel good. It's okay. And this could be his day here, but it's a runner ball at this stage, so not too difficult for Mamadullah, who's just holding it together ever so slightly. Saqib looking for a breakthrough. Oh, he's winding into that one. Doesn't get the timing. Doesn't get it out the middle of the bat, and it squirts out down to square leg. 5 off that over. After 16, it's 107 for 5. It's time to have the Dettol germ-free strategic timeout. Audience watching from home can use this time to wash their hands to ensure family safety.
আইলশা নাকি আরাম প্রিয় উই ডোন্ট জাজ একটা খাবার হাজির 30 মিনিটে ফুড প্যান্ডা
নতুন সুপার হোয়াইট এখন 1000 গ্রাম প্যাক কিনলে একটি ডিটারজেন্ট জার ফ্রি। ভিম স্মার্ট লিকুইড দেয় একদম ঝকঝকে থালা বাসন।
ব্যালেন্স রিচার্জ করতে দোকানে যেতে হবে কেন? গ্রামীণ ফোনে রিচার্জের দোকান তো এখন মোবাইলে। যখন যেখানে খুশি মাজিপি অ্যাপ থেকে রিচার্জ করা যায় খুব সহজে, সাথে ক্যাশব্যাকও পাওয়া যায়।
It's over. Let's play safe with Dettol. He's not going to play safe. If he can, he'll finish it with a few blows. Question asked, umpire. Dettol 100% sure. Have they gone upstairs? Doesn't look like it. So let's have a closer look at the Chamonix.
Yeah. Playing it early. Going for the big heave, but Ditol 100% sure he is not out. Trey Russ, 16 of 11. Scored 7 of 3 balls versus Khulna Tigers when he was run out. Down the wicket this time, hits it. One bounce to the fielder, just will get a single.
Doesn't seem to want to do things in half measures. That's how he plays his cricket. Mahmudullah, he's that glue at the moment, just keeping everything together. And the captain, he knows how important it is to start getting into a winning habit after losing the first two. He's happy to play the long game.
Certainly a very responsible character, Mahmudullah Riyad, after the loss in the last match. Did mention that the middle order did not tick. Moves the front leg away and hits it hard, flat. It's a 6. No one in the stands, thankfully. It's a 6.
Andre Russell. As I said, if he wants to, he'll finish it with a few blows. Here's the first one. Stays low to the